huge show tonight. Blurred show here at Lakeshore Theater. Blurds.com, B-L-E-R-D-S, stands for blog nerds. Although we just found out it's also a term for black nerds, which is confusing since there are a lot of white faces in blurs. That's Jared Logan. He was the host of the show tonight. He's also a big key member of Blurds.com, one of the black nerds.
One of the black nerds of Blurds.
What can I tell you about me? I'm your host tonight. Jared is my name. A lot of people, when they meet me, they think that I'm gay. And that's not a fucking joke, asshole. They think that I'm gay because from far away, I look like a lesbian.
Sean Flannery's out there tearing up the stage with his cerebral / drunk style of comedy.
He's a drunk genius.
Drunken genius, Sean Flannery.
I call him, he's a mathematician genius, like scientist genius, but he's also, socially, he's the unicorn because all his stories are kind of mythological. You can't believe they exist. Like he's fallen off a 3-story building and electrocuted himself during job interviews.
Which was the worst job interview I've ever been a part of. I don't know if maybe like some of the guys every now and again have done this. Like, did any of you ever like 9-volt batteries growing up? Yeah. You did like this silly little charge, whatever. So I'm interviewing at a specialty electronic repair store. There's a boxy, unmarked battery, much like a 9-volt. Turns out it's a 65-volt garage door opener battery.
He can take you on a tour of Chicago, just places where he threw up.
I've been doing comedy 5 years. I've been with Blurds since it started, which was, about a year and a half ago. They asked me to be a part of it. I like to tell stories, I like to write, and I actually end up doing all the computer work for them too. But it's not like a normal business company where your web developer is like a real straight up dork, which I am, but like I've threatened to erase, like Eddie Money cut me out of his top 8, and I almost erased the whole site in a drunken rage. This is weird, yeah, what's going on over there? Yeah.
Good job, America.
I don't know if I confuse myself more or the audience. That's kind of what it's about, it seems.
My favorite part about the World Series, any of those Super Bowls and shit like that, is like as soon as a team wins, they have those T-shirts on, like they have on like Cubs Division Champ shirts. Like as soon as they win, like last year, the Cardinals World Series champs, 2006, 2000, it's right there already. As soon as they win on the field, hats and shirts, like they obviously make it before the game. Like they don't know who's gonna win. So I'm like, what do they do with all those Detroit Tigers shirts? Like, what do they do with those losers? What they do is, I realize they give them to third world countries. Cause you ever see that footage of it? They're always wearing like weird American sports shit, It doesn't fit. So like, if you're over there and you get killed by one of those maniacs, that's the last thing that's gonna go through your head. Like some guy jumps behind a rock with a gun and Did the Bills win the Super Bowl in 1993?
Blurds.com, it's supposed to be for blog. It says there's daily blogs on there too, but what made it got a little bit of attention is the videos, which because there's this guy, Jordan Wood Roberts, who does these videos, which are fantastic, of comics doing their stand-up bits, but they act out the stand-ups in the videos. That's really exciting, very exciting. Many phenomenons, I heard they've been called by fellow Blurd members.
I'm not a good driver. I am not a good driver as is. I gather that from the interactions I have with pedestrians. It's usually like right after they give me that dirty look in the windshield, like. I always feel like I gotta defend myself. I look right back at them. I'm like.
Prescott. I just finished up our first Blurds.com live show at the Lakeshore Theater. It was an amazing show. Happy to be doing it in Chicago, where I've been doing comedy for the past 4 years. Beautiful city, funny city, and I'm just living the comedy life at the Lakeshore. It's really an organic group. We came together because we were always hanging out together. It's people that we want to hang out with anyway. We all happen to be comedians and are very funny. As odd as it is, a comedian, somewhat of a maverick profession, you kind of do it because you don't want to deal with other people. But the great thing about Blurds is you get to do your thing, but then you get to be with a group at the end of the day. So Blurds is pretty tight. It's been the best thing that's happened to me. Next time is going to be a great show. We actually got Nate Craig flying out from LA, Mike Burns coming out from New York. We got some other Blurds in Chicago that are going to go up, some special guests. But most importantly, we are premiering a webisodic series that Warner Brothers bought from us, a pilot we shot in LA a few weeks ago called Hun. I will say no more, but it includes pretty much everyone in Blurds. Hilarious pilot. You're going to enjoy it a lot. Come and check it out. The premiere of Han next Blurred show.